Lodge, right? So I got a message off the Gorilla Lodge the other day coming through Tanique Reviews on Nipsey Hussle line. And this ties back all the way to Suge Knight to Big Tookie, Blue Lodge. So it's the Blue Lodge flip to a red Kachina off a blue Kachina on a knock to a knockback on a turnaround. So that's the response from your elephant playing with the unicorn, right? The elephant baby that was playing with the unicorn, and the unicorn is who? So the response was, it was a confirmation that you picked the right signs. The right sign, that's you and Lotus. The baby mama, meaning mama's baby is the one that thinks she the mama, but she's just playing with a unicorn because it's fun and it's cute.
Y'all better stop with the hearts, because that shit ain't funny when the shit on your front door. This ain't funny. This ain't likes. I don't like this shit. Fuck. Bro, this talking Greek. This is 3D at my front door. Scared the shit out my daughter too.
Right. Remember, you posted earlier before you left the elephant playing with the unicorn.
Yeah, but what does a cigar got to do with it?
It's the answer to the post.
Help somebody. Is anybody typing? Helping interpret? Because I normally am good with the rod is.
It's clear as
but
mud.
When it's directly at me, this shit ain't funny. I could do other people.
Look, the gorilla, the cigar is directly linked to me. It's directly linked to me.
Even more freaky. So keep going. Explain.
All right. So when you posted the elephant and the unicorn, if I see it, you get the answer, and the answer come in the form of the cigar. But you seen it before I did, so once I seen it, and then the next thing I know, you was messaging me about the cigar. It freaked Lotus out. Why did it freak Lotus out? Because she was the one playing with the unicorn. Why is she playing with the unicorn? Because she's trying to be a magical matriarch. Right? So she playing with you because you got all the answers on how to bump her straight. But she ain't really off track. She just playing like she is because she having fun with her mama.
Why do you talk in Greek, Yoda-ish language?
It's not Yoda-ish. Okay, I'm translating the signs for what they mean.
Forget that, child. I mean...
So let's just say...
It's like a security violation.
Look, let's just say Johnny... It's cute, but it ain't cute. Let's say Johnny come lately strolling down the hallway with a pocket full of cigars, and one fall out in front of your apartment, but you have no knowledge of it. He don't got no knowledge of it because he didn't come back and pick it up. That means it's outside of both of y'all physical control. It's a spiritual act taking place to put the cigar there in order to give you an answer to something that you've been seeking. The answer came with the master knock off of a matriarch flipping a unicorn off a baby matriarch in training. Elephants symbolize the matriarch, and the unicorn symbolizes the magical motherfucker. So you the magical motherfucker that Lotus been playing with. So now she's shook because now she see her own power manifesting in her face, fucking with you, laughing and hee and hi-hiing at you like you ain't know what you talking about, but all the time she know you know what the fuck going on, and that's why she be playing with you like she do.
Oh, she told me she figured out who murdered JFK. I said, everybody want to know that.
Did she tell you?
I said, but word on the street, he ain't dead. I said, so whatever solution you came up with. She said, I'm smart. Because I was asking about the John Benet Ramsey case. Like, what do you just do this for, like, luxury? You crack old cases? Like, what the hell?
You know, Ghislaine Maxwell and John Podesta was not John, his brother was at the house at the party. Strange coincidence, ain't it?
I know my daughter gonna be running the tapes on this one later. She's asleep right now, so hopefully.
Look, I did a whole video on John Benet Ramsey because I was pissed the way they did her mama because I couldn't imagine nobody to have to go through that, what they put her through. Like,
you should see her detailed notes. I'm sitting here like, what the hell? She got yeast infection. Could it be the father? The brother. The brother was too young. I'm like, it's detailed how she thinking. And I'm like, what the hell? Is this for school? This is just off the cuff. This is what you like to do on the side.
So
murder cases.
How many times have you heard the comment, black women are natural detectives?
A lot. I mean, that's it.
So you've seen her behaving in her black girl magic. Right? So she being who she is. She want to know. She gonna find out. Whether you tell her or don't tell her, she gonna find out to her own satisfaction before it's over with. That's what she get for playing with unicorns.
Oh, I can tell you how I went around the city. She didn't know I was tracking her GPS. She left her phone on the bus, so we're tracking buses, right? Somebody ends up taking the phone home, so you don't expect somebody to walk up on your door and be like, yo, you got my phone. So that's what we did, right? Luckily, it was cops around the corner just in case I needed that. But the lady explained that she was going to call, give us the phone. But she was just saying that a 15-year-old that she knew was kind of catfished, went on a date with some boy. He picked the Uber up, raped her, and then brought her Uber back. And so my daughter got a lesson on a whole bunch of shit that mama was tracking her and she didn't know. Number 2, but mama saved her. And number 3, that it's real out here. And she was just explaining from her perspective on, yeah, when I was young, I used to sneak out. I used to do this. I used to think I was grown. But she says now she realizes how deep this world is, especially with young women, and you can't play.
Yeah.
And I ain't play with her. I tagged the ass, yep.
And that was today?
No, that was that day. You saw me driving around like mad at the mayor.
Oh, yeah. So look.
I was looking for his ass too.
So you was that's when you was giving her investigations experience.
It was maps. We was reading GPS. I mean, it was crazy. Yeah, we did a lot of stuff that day. I was like, you ain't going to school. But it was like life lessons.
That's what happened. That's what happened when you play with a unicorn. You're gonna get some magical dust sprinkled on your ass. In this case, it's just called knowledge.
So the cigar is perfectly harmless.
It's actually a good sign.
Okay, so I can get some sleep.
Yeah, it's actually a good sign. Just remember, you protected from forces beyond here. Nobody finna cross you. Wrong motherfucker come over there, you gonna see some motherfucker standing behind him talking about what is you doing.
It's just getting closer and closer. Like before it was on the outside. Now it's in the building. It's just, wow. That's cool. They could just leave a note or respond to an email. That would be easier. Anybody, you know.
Well, you know, that's the note is the symbol. So in olden times before we got invaded, cigars was given as a gift to the high priestesses and to the priests and to the chiefs. Normally they got something with it. There's probably some THC, but you probably already had weed. So look.
After I saw this, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's all in the name.
The name of with the cigar?
Yeah.
Or just did you see it?
Yeah.
You saw the name?
Yeah.
What does it mean? Because I couldn't see it.
El Duce. It's Duce. Deuce. The second. It's talking about Adolf Hitler and Benito Mussolini in position of rank. And Mussolini was the leader of Italy who joined forces with Adolf Hitler in World War II. And we was talking about that World War II in the last video, you remember?
Right, that's why I thought I missed something with the cigar, because the long cigar, when I got on, I saw the comments like, that's a long ass cigar. And I'm like, shit, I missed it. What? I got a cigar. You talking about cigar. What the fuck cigars?
The cigars was the knocks to identify the general, and the general was Patton, right? Who flipped off MacArthur. And what's my father's name was? Arthur. Right.
And my grandfather's Arthur. My dad's middle name Arthur. My brother's middle name Arthur.
Right. And my oldest brother name is Arthur.
I don't know how this is working either.
Okay, so look, my father is Arthur in the Blue Lodge. My big brother is Arthur in the Red Lodge. My big brother Arthur get Red Lodge rights from my mother. And the Blue Lodge rights is me and my brother. Me and my oldest brother, my second oldest brother. My baby brother is Red Lodge. His nickname Red. Right. And so it goes deeper than that into all of the stuff you already know about, tied to my father and the symbolisms that came with our meeting. So Pop sent me the cigar knock, because look, MacArthur smoked a cigar. Wait a minute. Yeah, and Patton smoked the pipe. One of them. It might be the other way around.
My grandfather smoked the pipe. He was a pipe smoker.
That was my grandfather. My grandfather's name was Sam.
Sam.
Right. And my brother Rico that's the Sam's Club knock. The Sam's Club is the tiger knock, or the blue tiger on the water tiger. Right. So me and my brother represented in symbology as a baby monkey playing with a baby tiger. So all this stuff is in posts that I did, and it's all connected to your cigar.
I know I was mad at you when I was like, hey, Rod, hey, see this video? Somebody left a cigar outside.
Yeah.
And you sent me a post. I'm like, how you just gonna send me a receipt? This like security violation. And you like, this is an old post. I'm like, so I've been waiting in line to get on this live for you to explain to me, because it's been a minute since we've talked.
Mm-hmm.
And it just so happened a cigar. And you do smoke the Black and Miles all the time. And I've stopped. I stopped smoking them. But this was weird.
Yeah.
And your live title and cover, it just had me going like, what's up with these cigars?
Hey, look, I just picked up my phone to say, Righteous Decoy is going live with Morpheus Mysticus.
Why are you laughing about that?
As I didn't know why my phone lit up. It just came on, and I picked it up to see what it was, and I seen that, and it tickled me. And it's 945, which is 99. 99 flip 1 to 100.
Good signs all around. So I've been listening and like waiting my time. So I've been listening to a lot of people. And honestly, from my perspective, for the last 2 years, a lot of us been told to sit in place so we could study and catch up, and so we could focus on our getting our superpowers and doing our work
I'm about to let
and doing
Christina in.
ancestry.
She say she got a receipt and she know what it all means. So I gotta let you want to talk to Christina?
Or no hurricanes. Now you might get caught by an earthquake, but they'll still know it. They'll just be standing in one spot and don't want to move. Read the animals and you can keep yourself safe in all situations. If the human species is planning to bomb an area, the animals gonna get low. That's right, gang gathering all natural gods. I'm trying to make sure I ain't leaving no good questions before I close this out. Yep, CRIP, Community Revolution in Progress. Brothers looking out on death all night long. Get you, baby. I already talked about Atlanta. I'm not gonna go back into it. Look, we didn't come on no ships. They want us to think we came on ships so we can surrender our birthright to the land. Can't take that shit. God gave it to us, and God gonna redeem us for it. You're not gonna never beat us as long as we on the side of right. You might look like you winning for now, but I'm gonna tell you this: when it's all said and done, Illinois Confederation, yeah, Rashad Jamal was talking about that the other day. The Black Madonna is the great mother on her throne. That's gonna take place in Chicago. I can tell you who she is. That's Mother Khadijah from the Nation of Islam, is the highest ranking matriarch on the land. And the reason she is the highest ranking is because she got the most matriarchs under her direct orders with the same level of love that she got for them, they have for her in sequence. Right? It has nothing to do with men. It has nothing to do with Farrakhan. It has nothing to do with me. This is all of a woman's agenda to rise back to the top. It's just divine masculine job to put her there, to make it be known. Yeah, this is the wrong time for something to come through a portal now, because they're going to get fucked up, because the energy grid on Earth is changing, where if you ain't from here, the frequency alone going to be able to kill you. Wasn't no goddamn Jesus. He wasn't white. He wasn't black. Wasn't no Jesus. Not no 2,000 years ago, because it wasn't no J. Them the motherfuckers I started this shit on might as well be the motherfuckers I end this shit on. Yeah. Yeah, they can believe they untouchable. Universal Gypsy, they can feel like they're untouchable long as they want till their ass get touched. We have been lied to since birth. Oh yes, the Sibyls. That's why all of these sisters think they ISIS at the same time. That's just called the Sibyl priestesses.